Oh, you think you a big shot?
All right, what did you learn from your last relationship?
I learned that you take somebody for as they are, as they show up to you.
I learned that trust is something that has to be earned throughout the relationship. It's not something that's just given.
Do you think flaws from your last relationship puts more pressure on the new person in the new relationship?
I feel if someone doesn't grow from whatever situation may have happened in their past relationship, if they haven't grown past that, then yes, it can go into their next relationship and be negative. But if you learn from it and it has positive attributes, then it can be fine. It actually makes you stronger. It makes you a better person.
Right.
And I feel the same. I think it just makes me look at things a little bit differently. It's not a negative aspect at all. It just shows me how to enter a relationship a little bit differently and not to give my trust 100% until I feel like it's earned.
If you had to build the perfect man, how much money would he make? What features would he have?
Honestly and truly, I feel like everybody's gonna have their perfect man, whatever amount he's gonna make. Of course, I would love a livable wage, right?
Yeah.
How much?
Don't put me on the spot like that.
That's just so
I mean,
hard.
preferably, I'm not gonna lie. Preferably, I'm hoping that you're making a little bit over 100K.
100K?
But I'm okay if you're making less than that because I can show up and also add to that. We could make this grow together, baby. So we can do that.
That's hard to say because I am not a person that is. I would like to be cared for, but I'm also willing to do the same for you. So it's hard to put an exact wage on it. If you're making, yes, close to 100K, 80 and above, that would be nice. But if you also are making a little bit less, but know how to make your money on the side to make that income to make sure that we're both comfortable, I'm okay with that.
Physical attributes. Would he be 6 feet? Would he have muscles? Would he be a little?
I'm not gonna lie, my man gotta be 200 and better, and I prefer for him to be able to hold me over his shoulder in case of an emergency. That's all the requirements I call for.
How tall would he be?
He can't be shorter than me. He gotta be 6'9".
6'9"?
I'm lying.
6'9"? Nah, she means 5'9". Yo, he's so silly.
I'm joking. 5'9".
I actually prefer my man a little bit and closer in reach. So 5'8" and better is okay for me. I do not believe in the 6 feet and over. But as well, you need to be able to carry me. If something's supposed to happen, I'm sorry. We gotta go. You better be able to pick me up and go.
What's your thoughts on body enhancement surgeries, BBLs?
I don't think I need it, so I think I show up and I think I'm pretty fine.
What about other women having that?
Whatever makes your heart complete, go ahead and do it, baby. But I'm
Nothing
good as
is
I
wrong
am.
with it if you decide to go for it. Love yourself as you are, but also if you want those body enhancements, nothing is wrong with that. I think you're beautiful with it and without.
You guys were born and raised in Brooklyn, right? All right, tell me something you appreciate from old Brooklyn that is gone.
Since I have been back, I don't think there's a true dollar pizza anymore. I'm sorry,
I mean,
but
that
like,
was in Brooklyn, though.
yes, it. I mean, at least for me, I went to school at Brooklyn Tech. I remember going to Two Bros Pizza, and that pizza was actually $1, and it was good.
Okay.
So, I mean, I think that's something that doesn't.
I miss the cookouts and the block parties that were abundant.
Yeah.
Like
Right,
literally, you can go anywhere on any block and show up and have a good time. I miss that.
And the
Yes.
time frame it went from. There was like, oh, the block party didn't have to close down at 6 o'clock. We were out all night. We were having a good time. We were safe within our neighborhood. Now,
Now it's a little.
the freedom and
There's
what
no more
Brooklyn
freedom.
was. Again, make Bed-Stuy black again.
I miss the steel pens.
Yes.
I miss the sound of the steel pens. I don't hear it as much.
You don't hear that as much. So the cultural aspect of Brooklyn, you're saying is it dying down?
It is.
It is.
It is.
And that just speaks to what we need to do for our community as the individuals that are growing up here now. We are the adults. We are the future.
Yeah.
So just to say, like, what do we want? Just what you're asking. What do we miss?
Right.
And therefore, how do we bring that back?
And how can we bring that back as black people?
Going into council, showing up, not letting the people who don't live here make decisions for us. The people who
show
live
up.
here need to make those decisions. So just show up and have a voice.
Have a voice.
Yeah. I think pretty much she summed it up. We need more representation of us, by us.
100%.
And I think that will change the way things look. And I also think it starts from young too. I don't think there's enough black people, or I don't think, not only black people, you know, persons of color, right?
The people who actually
Native
live in
community members, agree. I think that there's not enough of us that show up in these positions that really make a difference, right? But it's also who's really promoting that to us, right? So I've had the opportunity to go to Congress. I've had the opportunity to go to the U.S. House of Representatives, but how many of, you know, my fellow community members have done that as well? Not many. So I feel like once we have more access, it's not even about access. Once we have more representation and also more examples actually coming into the community so that the kids know and the young people know, then I think we'll do better.
Are you taking a good man back if he cheated or not?
My answer is no. No, I have to set a standard.
You have to set a standard?
Yes.
But I said a good man. People make
I have to
mistakes.
set a standard because I'm a good
Now I'm
woman.
gonna say this: how are you a good man if you cheated in the first place? What
Nobody,
makes you a good man if you cheated on me in the first place? You might be a good man, but you're not a good man for me.
nobody's perfect. Maybe
No one's perfect.
Maybe he was taking care of you in all other aspects. He just messed up.
So what fell short that you felt you couldn't talk to me before going to cheat?
Okay.
All right.
Sadie.
Sadie, where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, but I'm Trinidadian born.
How long you been in the United States?
About 4 or 5 years.
What's your experience like here?
It's all right.
Is that right?
Yeah, nothing better than home, though.
Any pros and cons?
Land of opportunity.
Definitely.
You can make any kind of money you want once you put your mind to it.
What are the cons?
The men are trash.
You might have to go back home and find you a nigga, man.
They ain't got none. I will take it.
If you could be a man for a day, what's the first thing you doing?
Listen, I always wanted to know how men feel when having sex. I think that's the first thing because they be going, I want to know what the hell is they feeling. Yeah, that's the one for sure.
So you think men get more pleasure from sex than women?
I do. Yeah, they enjoy it way more. We be done and they be like, I gotta go again. Why? For what reason?
Who cheats more, men or women? And you're a Trinidadian, so
I believe men cheat more, and I'll tell you why. They're never satisfied. Once you treat a woman good, she be good. But once it is, you give her options to go out, then it's a difference. But men will have a good woman and still cheat. They don't give a heck.
you don't think women cheat more but they hide it?
We're good hiders, but nah. We still satisfied with whoever we are because we are women of pride and we wouldn't come around with men that we don't really want to have in our lives. Men would have a woman, keep a woman on hold and still go outside and have 2 more.
Who you think the relationship can repair faster? If the man cheat or the woman cheat?
The man, the relationship would always repair faster when the man cheats. When the woman cheats, because of the man's ego, he don't want no part of that. He can't handle it.
You fucking with an uncircumcised dick?
Hell yeah.
Yeah? You from the Caribbean?
I'm Caribbean.
That's normal, right?
Yeah, that's normal.
Man.
Actually, the men have more sensation when it's like that. They enjoy it way better. Way
Okay. What's your favorite position?
better. Definitely the back. Yeah. Yeah, I want to be on my hands, my knees, and my face in the bed.
Are you running from back shots?
Nah, I'm Trinidadian. I back it up.
Back it up.
Nah.
You're a big girl,
I
right?
take the pain when I'm done. I walk with a limp.
Oh shit.
I don't give a fuck.
You ever mess with niggas from different islands?
No.
No, you only mess with Trinis?
Well, Trinidadians and now Americans.
So who give you the best one?
Trinidadians.
Hello.
They passionate.
Passionate.
They don't have sex. They make love to you. It's different.
Which island you think give you the best wine? Wine the best.
Come on, that's easy. Trinidadian.
Trinidadian?
Yeah,
That's a Bajan wine the
No,
best, man.
Bayesian walk up. It's a difference. That's not wine.
Walking up sweet.
Walk up is different from a wine.
I know, but walking up sweet.
The Bayesian is
Okay.
Trinidadian is move
They
away.
take